What snickety snacks have you eaten in the last 24 hours? My girls, stop what you're doing and answer your mother. Be honest. Here's the rule. Anything eaten outside of a regular sit-down meal counts. Anything you nibble on while standing, strolling, any just a bite taste, it all counts. I grew up with sit-down snacking, milk and cookies every day. But for special occasions, if we had company coming, my mother would say, "Time to put out the snickety snacks." Oh, we loved it. The fanciest may have been company cheese, aka sliced cheddar with pepperoni and maybe some sociables or some wheat thins. But the most fun snickety snack, spray cheese and bugles. Remember those? You put them on your fingers. Ridiculous. Delicious memory making. So, if I am happily waxing nostalgic about my childhood snacking, why am I challenging you about your snack habits? Well, because I am not only older, and I am, but I am also wiser. I now know that snacking, it's a big NO for our health. Let's be honest, snacking is not just a response to hunger. It's a habit, it's a pause, it's a reward. Snacking is a beloved ritual. We tell ourselves snacking is actually beneficial. Snacking solves hunger pangs, keeps us from overeating later, keeps that metabolism humming. We minimize every little something we choose to eat. Just one bite, just one handful, just one taste. But before we realize it, we are eating all day long. We never really stop. And that's not beneficial, not at all. Are you ready for this? You may want to sit down, because here's what almost no one tells us about snacking, about eating all day long. Every time you eat, your body releases insulin to manage the sugar. Stay with me. That's as technical as we get. Insulin sends that sugar, that glucose, to the muscles that need it. And whatever isn't used by those muscles right away gets stored in our fat cells. That's why when we're eating, we're in fat storage mode. And when we're in fat storage mode, well, we can't use the body fat we already have, for one thing, and any leftover insulin makes us hungry again. So snacking leads to insulin release. Insulin release leads to fat storage. Surplus insulin leads to hunger, and hunger leads to another snack. Round and round we go. This is why snacking all day makes us gain weight and makes us feel hungry more often. And my girls, this is not just a weight issue. This matters for your overall health, especially your brain. My cognitive decline did not start in my 60s. It started when I was your age, because I spent decades in constant insulin mode, constant fat storage mode. Some are calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. I know, people hear insulin, they think diabetes, they don't realize it's tied to dementia too. The damage, it builds up over time, over years, over decades. So, our goal is 0 snacks, but training wheels are allowed. If you're going to snack, make it real food, protein and natural fat. Not bars, not snack foods, not little tiny candy treats that are so small they don't count. They do count. Eat real food, like cheese, real cheese, not spray cheese, and meat. Yes, meat for snacking. Roll up a few slices of deli ham, sunny yellow mustard optional. A little deli roll up. What about nuts? They're fine on a meal, but they're not a great snack choice. I know this is a change from my prior advice. Sorry, Lizzie. I've learned that nuts are just too easy to overeat. They keep you stuck in eating mode. So So put them on top of your salads and your casseroles, your vegetables. I do. My girls, I want you to know what full actually feels like. Calm, steady, not always hunting for that next snickety snack bite. Far be it from me to tell you what to do, but eat real meals. Protein first with natural fat. And then you won't need your snacks. But if you love your snacks, keep your snacks, just use those training wheels, meat and cheese. My girls, I didn't get my brain back by eating all day. I eat like my brain matters, and you should too, because I love you.